Okay, hi, I'm Tim Gibson, and I'm going to talk to you about how to use a miter box. In this case, this is just a standard miter box that you can pick up at any home improvement store or hardware store. And I have mounted it to a piece of wood, scrap wood, just to give it some stability to work with. And then I'm using it on a work surface with a carpet pad. This allows you to set it down and be able to work on an area without it sliding around on you. Now, with a miter box, we can make 45-degree cuts or 90-degree cuts for cutting trim, things such as making picture frames or trim around the house. And when we're using our miter box, it's a good idea to take a thin piece of scrap wood and place in the bottom. This will allow you, when you're making your cuts, it'll keep you from cutting into your miter box and allow you to make better use and keep your miter box usable over a longer period of time. Now we're getting ready to make our 90-degree, and we mark our trim where we want to cut. Then we want to just line up our mark with the edge of the miter box, and then you want to use a back saw. The back saw, what it does, it actually cuts on a forward motion, but these are specifically designed to work with a miter box. And then what we want to do is we want to just follow the miter box, make short, smooth cuts. So short, smooth cuts, you can see it gives us a very good 45-degree angle. And when we cut our other pieces, it gives you a very good joint. With a little bit of sanding, that makes a perfect 90-degree angle. And again, we can also use this with a straight cut to cut off. And then we've got a side bevel for 45-degree. So if you have wider pieces that you need to lay down, you can also cut from that angle. So I'm Tim Gibson, and that's how to use a miter box.